sometimes I have people who have some glitches or they have some technical issues, little things, um, usually attributed to moving these machines or bouncing them around in the back of the car or moving them from room to room and plugging and unplugging stuff. So I'm going to run through real quick a couple of the issues. So first off, the first issue is stuff just comes unplugged, okay? This is from a lit marquee. Yours probably will not have this cable, but here we have the Raspberry Pi. Okay, here's the SD card, power, HDMI, audio. 2 of these are for the controller, and 1 of these is power for the soundbar. Most of the time, it is as simple as the HDMI cable rattles just a little bit out. And that right there is enough to stop the signal. So make sure that that's in nice and firm. Same thing over here. This is the LCD controller board. This takes the monitor and it changes the output to HDMI. So here's the HDMI cable on this side. Same thing, it can rattle loose. Occasionally, not too much, but occasionally this power connector here can rattle loose as well. This also has DVI and VGA if that's something you're into. Here is a little ground. Not super important to you guys. It usually doesn't come undone. Here's, power and signal. One thing I ran into once with one customer is this cable right here takes you to a set of buttons. So if you have a regular computer monitor, under the display you probably have power and a couple other settings like that. That's exactly what this is. Down at the bottom we have on and off, exit select, right, left, menu, and auto. For some reason, he plugged it in at his house and the monitor just did not come on. So he had to come back here and click this on-off button once, and now everything works fine. He's moved it to a different room. Nothing has really happened, which is kind of odd, but that's something you might need. You might need to mess with that a little bit. But really, that's basically all of it. I think I've had 1 or 2 people with a cable rattle loose and 1 person with that issue. The one other issue my customers have come to me with is surge protector. So, with the surge protector, you can toggle 1 button that makes everything turn off or on all at the same time. If they don't come on at the same time, they might not interact properly. So, when we were diagnosing, I think this was the same person who needed to push this button here, they were turning everything on one at a time. So they'd plug in one thing, then they'd plug in the other thing. The Pi and the monitor have to come on at the same time, or the Pi is not going to output to the monitor. I'm not going to go into the technical specifications, but just trust me on that. So it's best to put everything on a surge protector so it comes on and off at the same time. If you are having any issues, go ahead and let me know. I have another video where I walk through, basically, I got this home, how do I turn it on, what do the buttons do, how do I find my favorite games? All right, thank you very much.